Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm Monica back with a brand new episode on Road to VGC 2016. And in today's episode, we are actually using the same team that we've been using for quite a while. Now, let's go ahead and change the music real quick. Same team we've been using for quite a while. Actually, not really quite a while. It was like last episode that I changed it into this team. Yeah, so we haven't been using it that long. But what I want to do, actually, that I was sitting down and thinking about it, is I do want to sit down and have different teams occasionally. I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. You just need to get out of my face. That's all. We usually have different teams occasionally, or I want to have different teams occasionally. What I was thinking about doing is using a team, as this is only a Tuesday, Thursday series, as we played some 14-10 rated player that we're going to demolish. So I do want to go ahead and change it so that we change teams every month. Every month we'll go ahead and change teams. We're going to use a brand new team. We might end this team off this month, but I don't think we'll do that, just saying that we've only used it for this week. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we got here. We do have a Groudon, a Xerneas, a Talonflame, a Gengar, a Tyranitar, and a Ferrothorn. I knew it had an F. Okay, so with that, I do want to bring Kyogre. Kyogre is pretty darn strong to begin with. Kyogre and Weavile is what I'm looking at, because we can go ahead and knock off the Xerneas if he bleeds off with that. Then I do want to bring the Salamence in the back for the Flamethrower potentiality. And then I don't want to bring Weavile or Xerneas. Does my Xerneas have Psychic? I'm pretty sure my Xerneas does have Psychic. It does have Psychic, and after a Geomancy, it can actually OHKO a Gengar that is not Focus Sashed. Nah, I think that's it. So let's go ahead and hit confirm. Homeboy is a pretty deadly team for a 14-10 rated player, to be honest. Like, that looks actually really good. I don't know what he's bringing. I don't know how he's playing, but it looks pretty good. He might actually win, to be completely honest. Like, so he leads with Xerneas and Talonflame. I completely oppose that lead. I'm literally just going to Origin Pulse and knock off this turn right here. I have no reason to do anything else, so I'll be going to Tailwind and Geomancy this turn, is what I want to say. So I want to say, especially like I said, I don't want to sit here and judge him, but I think that's what he's going to do. We're going to see Kyogre Primal Revert right here real quick. Alright, and it is actually a shiny Xerneas. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't actually have a shiny Xerneas myself, but it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and let's Origin Pulse him, and then knock off the Xerneas. Because if he does not protect, he's going to bring in Groudon. Okay, yeah, that's alright, that's right. Just please tell me that you go ahead and you hit Geomancy right now. I mean, if you hit Geomancy, I have no way of actually taking you out this turn. Let's see, hold on. No, he just protects. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. He is going to Geomancy next turn, though, which is a problem. It is a huge problem that I need to take care of, and if I don't, we might lose this battle. Yeah, let's switch into Xerneas right now, and then knock off. I honestly have no reason to do anything else at this point. I mean, I have a possibility of Ice Beaming the Groudon, but that's not going to do much damage, and it can do a whole lot more damage to me. He also cannot KO me since I am a Focus Sashed. So everything should be good. We are going to switch out, and we are obviously the sort of Pokemon in the field, so he's not actually going to switch out any Pokemon, which is what I was afraid of, because he might switch out. Okay, so I'm going to knock off. That's wonderful. That actually does a lot of damage. Just a whole lot more than I expected. Okay, it's a crit, yeah. And he's going to Geomancy. Fall right into it, man. Fall, he's a chap. Fall straight into it. I mean, that was the point of it. And then Press with Blades. Okay, that's what I predicted. I mean, the thing is that I need to get rid of this Xerneas this turn. I probably should have switched into Salamence, to be completely honest, and I was thinking about it, but I don't know, I didn't act upon it. Honestly, I think all I can really do at this point is a Dazzling Gleam and then Icicle Crash the Xerneas, because Xerneas, like I said, Xerneas does need to go this turn, so I think I'm just going to do that. Hopefully that takes him out. He might actually win. There's a 98% chance that he wins right now. I think I lost the game. Unless Ice Crash does somehow nowhere close. Dazzling Gleam though. I mean, if I get a crit. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually really good. Okay, yeah, that's really good. That is actually really good. He's going to Press Blaze right now, and as long as I live a hit, we're fine. If Press Blade misses, that'll be wonderful also. No, okay, so it is just going to hit both targets. And going to KS of both. Okay, alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That is fine. Alright, so let's go into Salamence on the left, and then let's go into Kyogre on the right. Going to get the Intimidate off, and then all I can do is Origin Pulse. At this point, if I Origin Pulse, it will take them both out. I just don't want to take the possibility of any damage onto Salamence with the Dazzling Gleam, because that will OHKO me, and it's really scary. We do have the Talonflame in the back. Still possible, it is possible. I'm not going to say it's not possible, because it is very possible. Let's go ahead and hit that Origin Pulse real quick. I don't think even a Moonblast would KO me. A straight up Moonblast, I do not think that would kill me, because, I don't know, Primal Kyogre is quite bulky. What are your stats, Primal Kyogre? What are your stats? He's just going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. That does a lot of damage. Okay, that might KO. Yeah, now that I think about it, okay, yeah, that was a stupid play. And it doesn't. If this KOs them... Wow! What? I needed that. Honestly, yeah, I needed that. That was definitely... Yeah, that changed the game. That definitely changed the game. I mean, all I can do right now is Hyper Voice and Origin Pulse and hope that somehow one of his moves misses, he misplays or something. That's just going to double KO us right now. That was pretty horrible. That was pretty horrible. I promise you guys. I'm a whole lot better than this. I promise you guys I am a whole lot better than this. Oh my god, I need to stop not playing VGC. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and tackle another one real quick. I didn't want to lose because I didn't. I mean, let's just continue. 1430. We're almost at 1410 like that guy was. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. He already DCs. This is horrible. This is honestly horrible. I need a new team. I need, actually, that right there. If you guys have any teams that you have in mind, go ahead and comment them down below in the comment section below. So that'll really help you. If you consider I don't have to beat the team myself, I don't have to make the teams myself. I can go ahead and just cake you guys teams. That'll be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I do plan on using a Kangaskhan team because Kangaskhan is probably one of my favorite Pokemon VGC wise. So I plan on using a Kangaskhan team, probably with Groudon, maybe Kyogre. I don't necessarily know. But I would like to say, I don't know, in the next episode, the team might be switching. Due to me having this team before, it might be switching, as I already know this team inside and out, to be honest. But the meta has changed so much since I actually used this team, so it's so much more different. The reason why it's having such a hard time is because we're so low on the ladder. That is honestly why. It's because we're so freaking low on the ladder. I mean, I might possibly just beat it up until we get a match. I mean, I'll give it a few more seconds, and if we don't get a match, then I'll go ahead and just, okay, so we do get a match. Can Keldor please, a 15-17 rated player. So he's still kind of low. Alright, so what do we have? We have Dragonite, we have Metagross, we have Kangaskhan, Groudon, Talonflame, and Xerneas. The Dragonite and the Metagross really speak to me. Dragonite isn't a Pokemon that can really fire off too much in this meta, actually, but Salamence can deal quite heavily with this team. So I do want to bring the Weavile, the Salamence, the Kyogre in the back, and I'm thinking Xerneas just because that's a problem, is when you have two Megas, you don't know necessarily who to bring. I do want to bring Salamence because Metagross, I actually have no other answer to Metagross. The Mawile also helps with the Xerneas, and I have no other answer to Xerneas actually. So I'll just go ahead and bring the Xerneas just because like I said, I do want to go ahead and change the team for the next episode. We do get the legendary encounter. Battle music right here. So yeah, after this episode I will be looking into teams, unless you guys do comment on some teams that you guys want me to use, and that'll help a lot. That'll actually help a lot. It does lead off with the same exact lead. Okay, this is actually interesting. He does have the Groudon, so that does help. I do actually get the Intimidate off on the Talonflame. I don't think he can KO me with a, I'm gonna fake out the Xerneas, and then to make it evolve, Hyper Voice first turn. So I can go in and not potentially, just in case he does not protect the Xerneas, and he actually goes for the Geomancy turn 1, I can completely reverse that, or stop that without him Geomancing at all with the fake out, and then Hyper Voice does get damage on both Pokemon, and then after that I could just knock off the Xerneas turn 2. Okay, that does respectable damage, pretty respectable damage. She does get the Tailwind off, which is kind of disappointing. It is actually really disappointing. Let's see how much this Hyper Voice does. Hopefully it does quite a bit of damage to Talonflame is what I'm looking for. Quite a bit of damage on Talonflame. Okay, so with that I am just going to knock off the Xerneas, and then I might protect the Salamence. You know what, no, I'm just going to Hyper Voice, because if I can knock off Hyper Voice together, then I can go ahead and KO them both, unless he just goes for a Dazzling Gleam this turn, which he has no reason not to Dazzling Gleam this turn. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah, he has no option not. I don't know if Dazzling Gleam will kill without +2. It does kill, but it does bring me down to my Sash on there, so I should be fine there. Okay, so knockoff. That's another crit? Okay, no, I was like, what? That's another crit. I'm just gonna go into Kyogre this turn. I have no reason not to. I can easily, actually, what I want to do this turn is I want to switch in the Xerneas and then Origin Pulse. I do see him switching into the Groudon this turn. And as long as I have Xerneas, let's see. Xerneas, he has no reason not to, let's do that, and I say I Ice Beam the Talonflame slot, because Talonflame really doesn't have a purpose, right? He might Brave Bird the Weavile, now that I think about it, just get that HP out of the way, but just so I have a reason to come back, and I'm just going to go ahead and swap him out. Hopefully he does switch out the Groudon slot, that'll be beyond perfect. Okay, no, he just uses Brave Bird onto the Xerneas. That is kind of bad, but then also Xerneas stays in too. That was... Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. I can go for the Ice Beam this turn. I actually might double protect. Well, he's gonna switch into Groudon now that I think about it. There's no reason not to. Let's see. Metagross. Okay, this is scary. He's gonna Bullet Punch, like that's pretty obvious. What I'm gonna do is protect this turn. That will protect this turn, so I'm pretty sure this is the last turn of Tailwind. He's going to Mega Evolve and then Bullet Punch. To be honest, I don't even think a Bullet Punch will kill from that range, to be completely honest with you. Let's see. If he Bullet Punches this turn, then yeah, if he Meteor Mashes, then he's definitely going to Meteor Mash next turn, because I don't know if a Bullet Punch will kill from that range. Thunderbolt. and Meteor Mash. Does the Tailwind end? The Tailwind does end. What I'm going to do is actually take the chance and let's see. Yeah, that's a problem. Hold on. Because I need to get Dazzling Gleam, and then the problem is that I need to switch out. And then Origin Pulse. That's literally the only play that I can make. So if I switch into... Okay, hopefully this KOs. This was the only reason why I Dazzling Gleamed. And then if... My Kyogre most likely won't outspeed Mega Metagross. Mega Metagross is quite a fast little pumpkin himself. But he is going to KO the Xerneas this turn. And then Origin Pulse. Hopefully Origin Pulse does KO in itself. As it is a one target. Okay. And then I can just fake out Ice Beam from here on out. I mean, I don't necessarily want it to depend on that. I mean, I can Icicle Crash or Low Kick him, but still. Okay, so we've lost fast than whatever's coming in, but that's pretty much the whole entire meta. Okay, so yeah, he is going to send in the Groudon. This is still possibly anyone's game. It's still possible. What I do want to check real quick is I do want to see what does more damage. I do need to know that. Okay, so I don't know if I want to Low Kick or I want to Icicle Crash. It's going to Revile. Will you allow to take it? This turn I want to fake out, even if he has to protect, just to go ahead and clear all those options. We're going to fake out an Ice Beam. This turn, okay, so he does not have, and then Groudon Primal. Okay, so you have Ice Crash. Your best option is actually the Ice Crash. I might just go for the Low Kick, saying on how if his defense is a little higher, then he will KO me. Now all this is right here is a roll to see which one is faster. If he does outspeed me, then he does win. If I outspeed him, then I win. And honestly, that's literally just a speed tie. Low Kick, you're gonna do about, okay, put him in the red. Solar Beam? Oh, okay. I didn't see that coming. I honestly did not see that coming. That is something new. That is, I don't see why we haven't seen that before. Why has no Groudon used the Solar Beam on Kyogre? I don't know if Pressable Blades would have killed from that range, but Pressable Blades was definitely the better option. If he had it, it was definitely the better option. It did look like a special variant, which means that he did not have any... He had Earth Power instead, is what I'm trying to get to. I mean, he does have Eruption, but Eruption would have done more, no damage with the Low Kick combination after. I mean, I guess that was his best play. But at that rate, Earth Power would have been better also. Like, I've seen Earth Power do more to Kyogre since that Solar Beam did. I don't know, but like I said, I'm probably going to throw in a new team in the next episode. So if you like today's episode, make sure you ice punch the like button down below for us. It would be appreciated. And if you're not a subscriber, does go quite a long way. And with that being said, we'll see you beautiful faces in the next episode. Make sure you stay chill.